Hello, this is Bridget Rao with Divine Essentials. Okay, so what we're gonna be doing is a pick a pile. 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. And this is gonna be to see if they are gonna make a move on you and possibly when. So we're gonna start with number 1. I'm using a couple of different tarots. We do have some of the sensual, I don't know, it'll be linked down below. So we have the Hierophant, the Knave of Swords, the Chariot, the Knave of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. So right off the bat, if we're asking, like, is this person going to make a move? I feel like they're kind of struggling back and forth with it. I think they do want to make a move to commit. Oh wow, we have within the next few months. Yes, perfect timing. The Lovers, the Ace of Pentacles, Justice, and Emperor. So I feel like right now what is happening is that they may already be committed somewhere else, but also seeing the swans in the background. So it could be that you're on a twin flame journey and they could have a commitment to somebody else or to just something else or to some contract that needs to be healed before they can come back towards you. But I'm also feeling like they do want to come back towards you and that they kind of feel like you've pushed them out or you may have turned your back on them with this energy where, you know, it's like he kind of, I feel like he wants to see you. And again, this energy here, she's got her back turned to him. So it's like, I feel like you've definitely may have turned your back, basically. You may have just kind of pushed this out of your life for a while, tried to not, you know, acknowledge the fact of whatever's going on here. It feels like you may just be kind of focusing on yourself. And I think that this is a higher level commitment. That's why, like with the Hierophant and the swans and everything, it's like this is a spiritual contract, this is a spiritual commitment. So it's like a high level soulmate, twin flame type of connection. But I feel like you, if you're the Divine Feminine, have probably turned your back towards them. And I think they do want to communicate with you, but they don't know what to say. And with this moon, they may feel that you have a secret or that you're seeing somebody else, or maybe you are seeing somebody else. But again, there's this energy of not knowing what to say. So it's like they want to, and I think they're slowly moving towards it, but they just don't know what to say right now. They don't know if you want to hear them right now. I think with the Chariot, though, their emotions may be kind of pushing quickly. So their emotions may be growing strong, but their emotions are also kind of all over the place with it, like not really knowing exactly what to say to you, not knowing how to approach you. But I think they're working on it. So whatever has happened here, it's like they're working on finding the right words. They're working on finding the right energy, the right approach to come towards you. I feel like some of them are working on becoming the Emperor, taking back control of their life. They may actually want to take back control of the situation. If in the past you were the one that was pursuing them and you've turned your back, they may feel like they want to get that energy switched up again. They may feel like, what the hell, where'd she go? Why is this person not around anymore? And then with the Justice card, I feel like whatever is going on, it will end up balancing out. Or that this may be, like, you may have turned your back on them just because they had done that to you in the past. And so I feel like some of them are like perceiving this to be justice. Like whatever's happening, it's like they feel like they deserve it. And some of you may feel like they do deserve it because, again, it's like this girl's not really, she's not looking, you know? Like she's not looking towards this person. She's not really like worried about where this person's whereabouts are. I think she may hear from them like she would, you know, take whatever they're offering, but it's not like she needs it, you know what I mean? She's like, oh yeah, thanks. You know, like it's not something that she's in need of. And I think in the past you may have been more so like willing to take whatever, you know, little scraps. And now you're just like, yeah, okay, I got this. I don't really need it. And so I do think that they will make a move in the future when it's like divine timing. Because I mean, the question is, are they going to make a move? And we have yes with an exclamation point. There's 2 yeses in this deck, and this one has an exclamation point. So it's like, yes, they are going to, but they're waiting for the perfect time. And I think it will happen within the next few months. So, you know, when I think it's going to be when they feel like they have a little bit more stability in their emotions, a little bit more stability in what they have to give you, when they find the appropriate words, when they're not so up in their emotions, and when they can take a little bit of that control back into their life. Because it is, again, it is something that's, I feel, destined, you know, something that Spirit is probably guiding as well. And they want peace with you. They want to choose you, and they want to have it work out. I feel like they want to have justice after whatever has transpired between the two of you, all the ups and downs, the backs and forths. I do think they want it to just be balanced. And I think that the next time they come around, you hear from them, it will be a more balanced, harmonious connection for sure. I think that they have something to offer now, but it's like they just don't see what they have to offer, and you know that you don't want it unless it's like stable. And the Knight of Pentacles is the person that's working their way to be the King of Pentacles, which is the most stable, solid offer that you could have. So let's see what else. Queen of Cups. Yeah, they miss your love. So wherever they're at, I feel like they're not receiving the love that you've given in the past. And I think that's weighing on the emotions, that's weighing on how they feel about this connection or what to say towards you. It's almost like they just don't even know, because I think in the past you were the one, like I said, you're the one in the past that had always probably initiated contact or initiated the words. They didn't really have to do too much. They got to decide whether they were going to receive you or not. And I think they did like it, but they just, you know, took it for granted. And so now they're kind of feeling again like it's like what they deserve after what they had done. And so at some point things will balance out here, and you will have a healthier new beginning. I feel that leads you to some sort of justice. I think there's a new phase coming for sure. There could be third parties involved. Like I said, there could be another person that's holding them back, or you could be involved with somebody that's holding it back. And that may be why you turned your back on this person, because of the heartache that was associated with it. But I think this person's trying to find their clarity, and that they're in this hermit mode, or you may be in the hermit mode. But while they're in that hermit mode, there's a lot of reflection going on, whether it's you or them in that reflection. I think the masculine may also be feeling like you've moved on, so that you could be the one that's in a third party. But some of this could just be fears that they deserve this. If they were the one that was always running from the connection, always had other people involved in the connection, they may feel that you actually decided to go somewhere else, and that is justice for what they had done to you. And so now they're just kind of in this Five of Wands conflict, hermit, depressed. But I do think that within the next few months they'll get their energy up, they'll get their strength's on the bottom of the deck here. They'll find the strength to come towards you for a new beginning, for new love, new opportunity in love, for this partnership. And I think they are going to look at you a little bit differently than how they had in the past. I feel like they're going to want to elevate you up. And they may even be seeing you like on a pedestal now in comparison to what they did in the past. Here's the Lovers again. So I feel like this is something that they have to make that choice. It's like they don't even have to think, Spirit's already made this choice for the two of you, but they have to make the choice to overcome that Queen of Swords energy, overcome that feeling of being rejected, overcome that feeling that there's going to be like a karmic thing that stands in the way. And there could be a karmic thing on either end, but I feel like perfect timing is going to assist in releasing those things and allowing this person to make the choice to come back around to you. So just know that your new beginning will happen when this person feels a little bit more powerful. But they are looking at it like they kind of deserve whatever's gone on here. So I think that they just need to get through the conflict. They need to get through the depression energy or the fears surrounding you. And then they'll come back towards you to make that new beginning happen. And again, even when they come back towards you, I feel like there's going to be more like emotions involved. Like they're going to want to hold you up a little bit stronger than they did in the past. I think they're going to see the value of you after these fears of like losing you for good has been there. They may change the way they approach this. They may find that clarity to become the true divine masculine and to heal any heartache that transpired. So the next phase looks like it'll be a good one between the two of you, but I do think that it's, spirit is guiding you regardless, and that they miss that nurturing, loving energy that you've brought to them in the past. So they're slowly making their way, and they'll find the words when they get over this energy that they're in at this time. So there you have it. I'm going to move on to number 2, and we'll see what's going on for you. What do we have here? The Tower, Justice, 10 of Cups, King of Swords, and the Wheel. Two of Cups, Hermit, Empress, Star. Within the next few weeks, look for a sign in abundance. So we're asking, like, is this person gonna make a move? Are they gonna come towards you? I feel like there has been some sort of tower moment between the two of you, or there's been some sort of epiphany on their part. And I do think that they're, like, obviously within the next few weeks, they may make a move towards you that's going to bring you justice. That's going to tip these scales back into balance. So whatever has happened between the two of you, I feel like this person has like had some sort of epiphany surrounding it. They've lost something in their life, like something's crumbled down in their life. For some of it could have been you, but I just feel like within the next few weeks, you're likely going to hear from this person, and it's going to lead to that balanced energy where you get your happy ending. So if this has been a long, drawn-out thing, I feel like you may have that potential to have the happy ending that you were looking for within this next phase, where there's going to be a lot of abundance. There's going to be a lot of transformation happening here. I feel like there's an opportunity for the two of you to build things back up together. So whatever was built in the past is coming down so you can build together in a more harmonious way, a more balanced way. And I feel like this person does want to speak to you their truth. They want to tell you the truth of what they're feeling. Maybe the truth about other things that were going on in their life. There could be like a mom or somebody or an older karmic person that has been in this connection, or just an older influence in this connection. Somebody a little bit older has influenced this between the two of you. So when they come back around, they may even give you the truth about that. Like, oh, I didn't come because of this, or I couldn't be with you because of that, or I didn't make a move because of this person and things that they had said. Or it could just be anybody. It could be friends, family, relatives. Somebody could have said something to them that held them back. But I think they're going to open up and tell you about it, because they've had some sort of epiphany surrounding the connection. And I think they don't want to lose out on the connection just because of other people's opinions. And with the Two of Cups, it's like this is a soulmate. This is somebody that you're meant to be with, twin flame. And I think they may have had that realization while they've been in this hermit reflection. So whatever has come crumbling down, I feel like they've now gone within and they've thought a lot about it, and they may be seeing signs, because we got look for a sign. I think they may be seeing signs connected to you, and they may be realizing that they were wrong in the past for listening to others. That could be part of those epiphany moments. And they're now looking at you as that empress, as that, loving woman, embodiment of all the queen, somebody who speaks their truth, somebody who, would be a good mom, somebody that has, abundance in their lives, has transformed their lives, has risen out of the darkness. And I am feeling like you could be in the hermit mode too. You may be in a reflective mode, but more so it feels like they've just thought about this. And in that place of thinking, they thought about what they really wish for. And I think they're wishing for you. And they're wishing for this abundance with you. So if you've really changed, if you've got your energy right, you've been like attracting more stuff into your life, I think that they have seen that transformation and it's actually drawing them closer to you. And I do feel like within the next few weeks, you'll probably hear from this person. They'll make some sort of move towards you. But I'm also feeling like Spirit's telling you to watch the signs, because you may not be like feeling that way. You may be kind of like, yeah, right, nope. And you are the creator of your reality. So if you're focusing on the negative, that's what you're going to attract. Yeah, we get the Five of Swords. So it's like you may feel like you've been defeated in this, or that it's just going to continue to be defeated, or that it's just not meant to be. But I think Spirit's been trying to show you the signs to kind of come out of that. So try to come out of that headspace. And with the Queen of Wands, I do feel like you may even just be focused more on your own passions, like in your own life, working on your own abundance, on your work, creating in a way that's more creative than you may have been in the past. But I'm also feeling that they have a lot of desire for you. But it's not just desire, like in a sexual way. There is the King of Cups coming through, so there is love, but there's also insecurities. But I think if they can get through those insecurities, you'll be hearing from them pretty soon. So again, with the High Priestess, trust your intuition on this. And, feel within, like, does this sound like something that is going on in your situation? Like, has there been outside influence? Has there been doubts on your part? Has it been difficult for you lately? Have you, experienced all these things going on? And then start paying attention to the signs that you're receiving. Don't dismiss them, because I do think that Temperance is available to you, which is balance, union. But you may have been patient for a long time, and that can get to the point where you're like, this isn't going to happen. But here's the Six of Cups saying that it is very much able to be there for you. But I think there's a lot of anxiety on both parts. There's probably anxiety that you don't want to repeat the past. You don't know what this person's intentions are. But I do think that there is an intention to reconcile, and that you are lovers. You are either twin flames, soulmates. There's like a definite spiritual connection between the two of you. And they may be now realizing your value. Queen of Pentacles there. And I think you maybe have, realized your value as well. The Six of Swords. I think you're coming out of the past troubles that you've had, and that may be what's keeping you from wanting to go back into anything with this person, because you don't want to go back into the troubles connected to this person. It may have been difficult for you to become that magician, but I think if you're on a twin flame journey, usually when you transmute and change, they're right behind you transmuting and changing as well. So just know that if you've changed for the better, they have the ability to change for the better and to give you that Ace of Pentacles, that new beginning of value. And to give you that wish fulfillment, which could be commitment, Ten of Pentacles. For some of you, I feel like that's your wish, is that you just want a commitment. You want to, know that you're not going to be hurt. And I think you've embodied that Empress energy. And so through that, you'll attract your Two of Cups, which we already saw once here. So I do feel that, this person will come back around pretty soon, within the next few weeks. But just focus on the positive, focus on what you do want. And if it's somebody else that you're wanting, then just focus on that and know that, you can manifest a soulmate, because it's Two of Cups for me, I feel like is a lot of soulmate energy. So I do think within the next few weeks, you have the potential to manifest somebody into your life that's, a higher level soulmate, somebody that's going to see you as the Empress, who will want to commit to you, who will help you to realize your dreams and manifesting your wishes coming true. I feel like this person may even look at you as a wish fulfillment now and wants to have a fresh start. They want to change whatever's been detrimental. They may even want to, make up to you things that weren't done in the past, so that they can come out of these troubles, move on out of the energies of difficulty, move out of the troubles connected to the anxiety, and make that choice to reconcile and to stay in this place of balanced union with a lot of love. But it does feel like there's insecurities on both parts. So it could just be because of this Tower moment. Whatever they're going through in their life could be kind of just in their energy. And so it's like we may be picking up on that. But, just trust your intuition and know that the more you focus on yourself, the more you rise up, the more you pursue your passions in life, the better things will get for you. And then you'll attract the things into your life that are meant to be there. So just look for the signs that if it's meant to be there, it'll be there. And if it's not, then it won't. You'll attract to you exactly what is meant to be there. So don't look at things as, you're going to have more defeat. Just look at things as you're going to have more victory, because you're already victorious in your life. You're already in that Empress energy. You deserve this next phase of abundance. You deserve to have somebody who's going to speak their truth to you. And you deserve to have your happy ending, which is going to bring that justice back into your life. And again, you got the Star twice. So I feel like there's a big potential for wishes coming true with this partnership. And a lot of abundance as well. So within the next few weeks, this person will likely reach out to you to communicate with you. And I feel like for a lot of you, it is a wish fulfillment. So just know and trust that the universe has got your back and things will come to you as they're meant to. So I'm going to move on to number 3. Let's see what we have. 3 of Cups, Knight of Swords, the Moon, 8 of Swords, the Knave of Pentacles, Temperance, Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Wands, 7 of Swords. Compromise, it's up to you in the near future. All right, well, first off, the energy coming through here, there's probably some sort of third-party element here, whether it's you or them. I feel like somebody's already in a connection or was in a connection. There could be addictions in this connection. There's something that's not great. And with the Moon, I feel like it's been a secret, or it was a secret, and maybe somebody found out about the secret, but it's just not great energy. It's dark energy. And the 8 of Swords, there's like this crap hanging in the back. This doorway has the devil in it. And I feel like the person you're dealing with has gone back and forth a lot. They may be even going back and forth about coming towards you or staying with somebody else, or like going between multiple people, or this could be you going back and forth between people. But I just feel like there's been some not so great energy here. Just some darkness, some infidelity, some cheating and lying, and just manipulation. But there's a reason that this person keeps coming back around to you. And with the Knave of Pentacles, you see he's like pouring alcohol down her mouth. And I feel like this person might come back to you in the near future, but I'd be careful, because it doesn't feel like they have the best intentions. And with the 7 of Swords, this is like a sneaky manipulating type of energy. So even like they may even get drunk and try to come back towards you because they're drunk, or they may try to just kind of infatuate you, like get you all like, oh yeah, like just say the right things, try to seduce you with their words. And they may lie to you. They may try and tell you that, oh no, there's nothing to worry about, like they've gotten rid of this stuff. But I don't think they have. I don't think this person has. I feel like they are just kind of in this manipulative energy, and they're coming towards you for passion because they see you as this beautiful, sexy person that they want to come towards. But it's going to be up to you if you're going to want to move anywhere with this person. And I feel like there's going to have to be a lot of compromise here. And I think it will come sooner rather than later. I don't think it's going to be a long time off. But when this person comes towards you, you're going to have to say, like, if you want to come near me, I need temperance. I need balance. And I think a lot of you would rather wait than deal with that. Okay? I think that you may actually have to make the decision to say no to this person when they come towards you, because I don't feel like they're coming towards you in the the right way, and it will give you opportunity to put that out into the table. Like, if you want to come near me, you're going to have to get rid of X, Y, and Z. You're going to have to do this, and until you can do that, you might as well just stay away. And with the compromise, that may sound like it's not much of a compromise, but I feel like it's more so you don't want to compromise yourself. You know what I mean? You don't want to be mixed up in that stuff. You may want to compromise with them and say, like, if you do this, this, and this, then I'll do this and this. But until those things aren't there, then I'm not going to partake in any of this. You know, everything is a compromise. But I feel like what Spirit's really trying to say here is don't compromise your integrity. Don't compromise your peace of mind just for somebody that you really care about, because it will cut off your abundance. I feel like you have the opportunity before you to go into this next phase of abundance and transformation if you put yourself first. If you listen to your intuition and you say, you know what, this all sounds great and dandy, but I need a better foundation than that. You know, the Four of Pentacles is all about building a foundation, and then here's the Queen of Swords. She's cutting out anything that takes away from that. Because if you go into that, you're just going to end up being hurt again. You need somebody that's going to be the King of Swords, that's going to be on board with this next phase of abundance and transformation, that's going to lead to your wishes being fulfilled, not to, you know, having a one-night victory that leads to you feeling defeated in the end just because they see you as that Queen of Wands. They want to explore that passion with you sexually, but then you're going to be missing out with the Four Cups. So I feel like this person might come around to you, but you're going to have to be careful, because the Nine of Swords is telling me that it's going to end up like you'll have those sleepless nights again after you deal with this person. You know, they're going to get what they want, Seven of Swords, and then like they're going to turn their back on you, and you're going to be out in the cold again in this hermit mode, feeling sad, feeling defeated, Ten of Swords. And it may be a soulmate, it may be a twin flame, it may be somebody that you really care about. And I think they may even get creative in how they come towards you with this devil energy, but it's going to be your choice. It's going to be your choice whether you say yes or not. And when you say no, it's going to put them into the Knave of Swords energy, where they can just watch you from the outside with your own transformation as you become the Magician. And then can lead you to your Ace of Pentacles, because then you can tell them what it is that you expect out of them, and then hold yourself away from them so that you don't have to deal with all that pain. And that may give them the clarity they need to come work with you in this partnership that gives the new beginning, that gives that balance, where they see the value of you and they slowly work their way towards that, because they want your love. And this is a higher level commitment, but this next phase is going to be a test. You're either going to have your heart broken again, or you're going to work towards getting your Ten of Pentacles. You're going to work becoming that Empress. So don't put your value and your worth down just because you care about this person. You deserve to have balance. You deserve to know that this person cares about you and isn't going to just use you. And I feel like when you put those boundaries up, it will teach them those that, you know, like how to approach you. And I do think that Spirit maybe even kind of coming in to test you on this, to just see like if you're going to hold those boundaries, or are you going to just give in and cave in because of who it is. And I am seeing the Knight of Wands. So this person is in that player energy. There's somebody that definitely has the potential to hurt you. But if you work properly, you can get them into that King of Wands energy, where their passion leads them to you, but it doesn't lead them to every other person on the block, where they make a choice on where they want to bring their love. And I do think it may be a slow journey. There's going to be a lot of illusions with the Seven of Cups coming through. But you do have that ability to get your Six of Cups, the reconciling of temperance, of balance, of the yes union energy, with a new beginning of passion that actually leads you to, like, you know, giving birth to something new. Some of you may even give birth to a baby. You may get pregnant. And again, it will help to show them your value, to see you in that Nine of Pentacles, single, beautiful, wanting somebody but not needing somebody. And I don't think they're going to want to give up on you, with the Nine of Wands coming through. And then eventually they'll take that leap of faith after the transformation, after the death of the old, so that you can both have victory and not a bunch of those burdens and that bullshit that has kept you in the past. So I do feel like if you do this Eight of Cups, walking away from that type of energy, I know it's going to create burdens for you, but in the end, you may get your Four of Wands. You may get your union. So just, you know, be careful on how you make your choices with this situation. But I do feel like You know, if you want your union, you're gonna have to compromise and not compromise your value and your worth. You know, tell them what you expect, and have those healthy, firm boundaries up so that you don't go into another repeat. I feel like this cycle has repeated a few times and you need to break it so that it doesn't keep happening to you. So it's like they're saying it's up to you to make this decision to choose for you, and I feel like you're going to have to do it within the near future. But in the end, I think you'll have the potential to turn it around. But right now, this energy isn't great, so just be careful with that, because you don't want to get sucked into something, tricked or manipulated into something that's going to inevitably hurt you, and then you'd have to repeat the cycle again. So if you break the chain now, you'll get to recreate your future. So just know that. Trust your intuition, okay? Just be the high priestess. Trust your intuition. And again, whenever we see the high priestess and the moon together, infidelity, lies, cheating. This person's probably already with somebody or entertaining multiple somebodies, and that's just going to cause you burdens that you don't need. Energetic, physical, emotional, mental burdens. You're going to feel like shit if you connect with that person, and it's going to take you a while to get out of that energy. So, like I said, it's up to you. Don't give away, don't compromise your energy. Tell them what you expect. You can compromise in what, you know, like, it doesn't mean like, you know, you tell them what you expect and hear what they expect. And if what they expect and you expect can't mesh, then go your separate ways for now. And then in the near future, all of this is going to happen. But then I feel like in the far future, things will kind of come back together in a balanced way, because they'll know what to expect with you. They won't come around to you unless they're ready to give you what you expect. And you'll probably be able to give them what they want at that point too. So I hope that made sense. But yeah, if you liked it, hit the like. If you didn't, you can dislike. Either way, that helps me out. I don't know. I think that's it. So yeah, if you'd like to donate, there's a link down below. If you would like your private reading, there's all the information's down below. I'm on a 2-week wait, but I can add you to my list. And thank you very much, everybody. In Nune. Namaste.